While foreign manufacturers get much of the credit, one of the leaders in promoting hybrid vehicles has been Ford Motor Company. With years of experience gained from selling its small SUV, the Escape Hybrid, Ford is now applying its fuel-saving hybrid technologies to its popular Fusion midsize sedan. Hello, and welcome to our comprehensive Kelley Blue Book review of the Ford Fusion Hybrid. Thanks to the popular Toyota Prius, the car-buying public has developed certain expectations for hybrid vehicles. The Ford Fusion largely defies those expectations by looking and driving virtually the same as its non-hybrid counterparts. In fact, for most drivers, the only noticeable difference when driving the Fusion Hybrid will be substantial fuel savings. You'll like the Ford Fusion Hybrid if you want the fuel-saving benefits of hybrid technology in a vehicle that otherwise looks and acts like a traditional sedan. You may not like the Ford Fusion if you want the absolute best fuel economy for your dollar. The Toyota Prius trumps the Fusion's fuel economy at a lower price, albeit without many of the Ford's appealing features. From the driver's seat, what makes the Ford Fusion Hybrid exceptional is how normal it feels. The ride is refined, the steering is responsive, and there's plenty of power when accelerating. Aside from the silence of the gasoline engine when the vehicle is stopped or traveling slowly, there are few cues that you're driving a hybrid. An area where many hybrids struggle is in smoothing the transition from electric to gasoline power. The Fusion handles this extremely well, delivering seamless acceleration, whether being propelled by its gasoline engine, electric motor, or the combination of both. Another common problem with hybrids is artificial brake fuel, and again, the Fusion avoids this with a very natural-feeling, easy-to-modulate braking system. One of our favorite features is the Fusion Hybrid's digital gauge cluster. Featuring vivid graphics, clear text, and a clever yet unobtrusive digital plant that indicates how efficiently the vehicle is being driven. The Fusion's gauges are arguably the best of any vehicle currently sold. We also like the driver's vision package, which includes blind spot indicators, a rear camera, and sensors that detect traffic approaching from the sides when backing up. With a raised power dome hood, angular headlights, and modern chrome interpretation of Ford's standard 3-bar grille, the nose of the Ford Fusion makes a strong stylistic statement. Elsewhere, a laid-back windshield, hot sheet metal, and tasteful accent lines help to create a sporty, contemporary look. Aside from some inconspicuous badges, there's little to visually delineate the Fusion Hybrid from its non-hybrid brethren. In fact, compared to some of its hybrid competitors, the Fusion looks quite conventional, which, depending on your taste, can be a good or bad thing. Inside, comfortable and supportive seats, strategically placed soft-touch materials, and ample storage areas create a pleasant and usable interior. Although headroom may be limited for taller passengers, most occupants will find the Fusion's cabin to offer a respectably roomy feel. Due to the placement of its battery pack, the Fusion Hybrid lacks the fold-down seats of the standard Fusion and also features a trunk that's about 25% smaller. Despite its reduced size, the trunk still offers a useful 11.8 cubic foot capacity along with easy access via a wide opening. Among the standard features found on the Ford Fusion Hybrid are steering wheel audio and cruise controls, dual-zone automatic climate control, a 6-speaker audio system with auxiliary input, and Ford's Sync voice-activated communications and entertainment system. The Fusion Hybrid also offers a nod to Mother Earth with standard eco-friendly cloth seats made from 85% recycled materials. Standard safety features include stability and traction controls, anti-lock brakes, rear parking sensors, and 6 airbags. Considering the long list of standard equipment, options for the Ford Fusion Hybrid are limited. Notable options include leather upholstery, navigation, moonroof, and a premium audio system. Buyers can also choose the driver's vision package that adds a rear-view camera, blind spot information system, and the helpful cross-traffic alert feature. The Fusion Hybrid utilizes the power of an efficient 4-cylinder gasoline engine with the added torque of an electric motor to deliver energetic acceleration along with excellent fuel economy. With a combined output of 191 horsepower, the Fusion feels much quicker than most hybrids on the market. The Fusion Hybrid can also operate in electric-only mode at speeds up to 47 miles per hour. Thanks to its advanced powertrain, the Ford Fusion Hybrid delivers fuel economy in excess of 40 miles per gallon in the city and highway fuel economy numbers in the mid-30s. With a starting price around $28,000, the Ford Fusion Hybrid costs around $3,000 more than its non-hybrid equivalent. Add all the options, and the price swells to around $32,500. While somewhat more expensive than the Chevrolet Malibu and Toyota Camry hybrids, the Ford Fusion Hybrid offers substantially better fuel economy. Comparing favorably to other hybrid sedans, the Ford Fusion ultimately falls behind the Toyota Prius in terms of both fuel economy and price. To find out what consumers are actually paying for the Ford Fusion Hybrid right now, we suggest you check the New Car Blue Book value page. Over time, the Ford Fusion Hybrid is expected to hold its value better than the Chevrolet Malibu Hybrid, but slightly worse than the Toyota Camry Hybrid and much worse than the Toyota Prius. And that's our comprehensive Kelley Blue Book review of the Ford Fusion Hybrid.